Okay, so we're on set here at the Sound, and we're just about ready to get things started. Our top 10 have arrived, and tonight, 2 will be going home. Well, maybe. See, our judges have the chance to save a contestant. Now, they can use that save either tonight or next week, but they can only use it once. So in a little bit, we'll be finding out if tonight we'll have a top 8 or a top 9. In addition, we'll be having a very special guest performer tonight. Our very own judge, Jason Claiborne, will be performing with his team from their new CD. You don't want to miss it. It's all here tonight on WBNA TV 21's The Sound. And welcome to week 4. First, I want to thank all of you at home. We had thousands who voted for their favorite out of our top 10 over this last week. Now, tonight, we see who is going home and who's going to stay with us. Now, luckily, that decision is not mine to make. Know that pressure lies in the hands of 2 sets of people. You at home as the voters, and with our highly esteemed panel of judges. And I want to take a minute to introduce them to you right now. We have Leslie, Jason, Debbie, and Chris, and I have some questions for them. So judges, overall, what did you think of the performances last week? Is there anyone who stood out? A couple people?
Definitely. I was very proud of every single one of them. There were a couple that stood out, but of course I'm not going to tell them which ones. But I'm so proud of each and every one of them. They're growing as artists. It's really tough to get up in front of people and drop your guard and show who you are and share your talent. So very proud of each and every one.
Yeah, I'm super glad to be back with you all this week. I saw my brother here, and he is so much harder than I am, but I did watch on on TV. Yeah, he's super fun. Shout out to Sean Claiborne. Thank you so much. But I watched, and everybody stepped their game up. The fellas are bringing it.
Yep.
The fellas are bringing it. Ladies, step it up. The fellas are bringing it. Just want to say that.
All right, you hear that, contestants? All right.
The fellas are bringing it.
Now, contestants, we got all that? Yeah? Judges, I'm going to be checking with you next week. As we announce our contestants tonight, we will be doing it in the order of their cumulative totals from the judges and our voters at home. So keep an eye on that. I want to hear if you think that the voters at home are doing it right. Now, before we get started, I want to head over to Levi with the general manager of WBNA TV 21's Tom Fawbush for an announcement.
Thanks, Lindsay. I am down here on the floor with Tom. And Tom, now, I hear you have a special announcement, according to Lindsay.
Yes, we do. Well, for you at home that are watching this show, and you might think to yourself, well, I can really sing, I could do this, I could be on this show. Well, you're in luck, because tonight we're going to go ahead and open up the submissions for the next season of The Sound starting right now. Okay, so you can now get online.
How about that?
Yeah, go to thesoundlouisville.com right now, and there's information on how to submit your name and your video and your talent for the next season of The Sound. We're very excited about that, and so there's another one coming. So there we go.
Awesome. So right now they can sign up.
Right now
on thesoundlouisville.com. Let's go back to Lindsay.
You at home could be part of next season's The Sound. You could be winning the trip to Florida. So remember to get more information at thesoundlouisville.com. Now, are you guys ready to find out the first one to make it into the top 8? I know I'm ready. Okay, so the contestant with the highest overall total from last week is, as I battle the envelope, Victoria Hegel singing Whom Shall I Fear? All right, now as she's getting ready, I want you to check this out.
Voting for your favorite performer could not be easier. Just take out your smartphone at the end of the show and text their specific number to 22333, and that's all. Now you can only vote for one performer each show from one mobile device, and you'll receive a message acknowledging your vote has been counted by our secure server. Voting is completely free, but your carrier's standard data and message rates still apply. Back to you.
And now, singing Whom Shall I Fear, here's Victoria Hegel.
You hear me when I call. You are my morning song. Though darkness fills the night, it cannot hide the light. Whom shall I fear? You crush the enemy underneath my feet. You are my sword and shield. Though troubles linger still, whom shall I fear? I know who goes before me. I know who stands behind. The God of angel armies is always by my side. The one who reigns forever, he is a friend of mine. The God of angel armies is always by my side. And nothing formed against me shall stand. Whoa, you hold the whole world in your hands. I'm holding on to your promises. You are faithful. You are faithful. You are faithful. I know who goes before me. I know who stands behind. The God of angel armies is always by my side.
Give it up for our first performer of the night, Victoria. All right, let's hear from the judges. Jason, I'd like to get started with you, just based on your face. I was watching you.
I could hear that rendition of the hymn on the radio. You have it. We were just talking about you. There's certain people that just have it, and you don't know what the it is outside of the Holy Ghost. Let me say that. Right. You know, you have it, and your gift is going to make room for you.
Leslie?
Right, yeah, we were just talking while you were singing. Like, it's something that it's just so natural for you. You don't have to try. You just have it. You're just very gifted. So, yeah, you really blessed us. Thank you.
Thank you, judges. Thank you, Victoria. Now, I want to remind you at home that as soon as the show is over, you can catch the top 8 singing again, as well as get some extended footage. So go to Facebook and search The Sound Louisville. Levi?
Thanks, Lindsay. I'm here with Victoria. Now, Victoria, how do you think your performance went tonight?
I think it went well. There's things that I know I could have done better, and I just think it went pretty well overall. I just know that there's definitely things that need to be fixed that I'm going to fix next week, hopefully.
Yeah, just keep working at it, right?
Yeah.
So, I've got to ask, was there a certain moment when you were just like, okay, music is going to be it. This is what I want to do with my life. Is there a moment?
The one thing I can think of is kind of something like I said before. My dad sang. He always played piano, and he sang in church. So kind of then I started singing along with him. I would listen to him in church. He would harmonize with some of the music that was already being played. That's how I learned to harmonize. I listened to what he was doing. And also in like the 5th or 6th grade, we were doing a musical at my school. And I was like, maybe this is what I should do. Maybe this is what God has been calling me to do. So ever since then, I've gotten into music, and that's what I've been doing with my life.
That's great. That's great. So why Christian music, though? Is there a certain reason why you prefer Christian music?
Yeah. Whenever I sing Christian music, you're connected to a higher power. And it just runs through your whole body. And it's like something that you can't really explain. And so that's why I love
Definitely. Well, you're really good at it. All right, let's go back to the stage with Lindsay.
All right, I have the name of the second highest overall total. So here we go. The person with the second highest overall total. And that is Heather singing Never Alone. Congratulations, Heather. All right, now she will be performing when we get back, so don't go anywhere. Here on The Sound Season 2, only on WBNA TV 21.